Good afternoon, Tony here. If you're still a Trump supporter and voted for him 3 times, then I guess you just don't care about the documents case, or the obstruction of justice, or the fact that he kept classified information in his bathroom at Mar-a-Lago, or you don't care about the porn star and the obstruction of justice and election interference and hush money payments before the 2016 election, or you don't care about the fact that he caused an insurrection and tried to insert fake electors and let them threaten his vice president, Mike Pence, when he didn't get his way, or you don't care about the $2 billion Saudis gave his son-in-law, or you don't care about the bombing of innocent Venezuelan fishermen with no investigation prior to killing them, or you don't care about the $2 billion his family has made in 1 year since he became president, or you don't care about the grifting, the phones, the shoes, the watches, the crypto coin scam, the fact that he's overthrown a leader in Venezuela, the fact that he's killed a leader in Iran. It's all about oil and money with this man. He's corrupt. He's a grifter. He doesn't care about us. The fact, what has he done? Tell me, what has he done to help anybody in the working class? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yet people still support him. And I guess they don't care that, he was found guilty of raping Eugene Carroll, that there's credible reports given to the FBI that have been buried in the Epstein files, that his DOJ and FBI are hiding and covering up files. He's guilty as hell. How can you still support this man? How can you fall for his bullshit? That's what I just don't understand. Everything he does, he's taken away money from Medicare. He's taken away money from SNAP. He's taken away money from Medicaid. If he has his way, he's going to take away Social Security too. And he's talking about nationalizing elections. He accuses everybody of cheating during elections. Before him, nobody accused anybody of cheating. If there was a discrepancy with the accounting, they went to court and it was settled. And that was it. They didn't bitch about it for 10 years like Trump's been doing. He accuses everybody of cheating because he's a cheat. It's plain and simple. It's just so obvious. The amount of corruption and corrupt things he does. Hell, he took the Venezuelan oil, sold it for $500 million and put it in a private bank account that he controls. Nobody talks about it. I mean, how can anybody at this point still support this man? If you support him, you're a pedophile protector. If you support him, you're for corruption. You're not about legal values and American values and supporting the blue. You're not. Look what he did to the Capitol Police. Look what he did in Minnesota, killed American citizens. There's a bunch of thugs with masks on their face going around beating people up. This is not the American dream. This is not America. How can you support this man? I'm just disgusted with so many of our American citizens. I think it's just racism coming out and just hate. And that's how the Republican Party rules. They rule through fear and hate. That's why you got people like James Comer. You got people like, what's his name? Jim, I can't think of his name right now. Jim Jordan. You got all these people spreading hate and lies. His little ass puppy, Lindsey Graham. He's got his Alito on the Supreme Court. Clarence Thomas on the Supreme Court. Roberts. He should have never been allowed to run for president. Under the 14th Amendment, Article 3 said if you were involved in an insurrection or caused an insurrection or foment an insurrection, you're not allowed to run for president. Yet they let him run. It's just unbelievable. I know a lot of people feel the way I do, and it's funny now that these candidates running for Congress are using Trump. Like you think that's really going to help him. I guess they don't believe the polls. All the polls say he's at 40% popularity. Some say as low as 26%. He's in the 30s for sure. The only people that like him are the diehard MAGAs, and those are traitors. If you're a diehard MAGA, you're complicit. You're part of the problem. That's all I got to say.